This is the March for Life.
Hello.
And here we have the Women's March.
What do we want? What do we want now? If we don't get it down!
Within 24 hours, there were two extremely different marches in Washington, the March for Life and the Women's March. The March for Life is the largest pro-life event in the world. It is prayerful, peaceful, and even joyful. In complete contrast, the Women's March is pro-abortion, pro-feminist,
Abortion bans have got to go!
pro-transgender, and pro-homosexual. This event is woke, angry, and very vulgar.
Take your Christian
Over there.
heartbreaking
Take your
that the
Christian
doctor-
over there.
I'm going to pray to Satan tonight for all the pro-lifers.
Get out of his face. You guys get out of his face.
TFP Student Action went to both events to ask questions. What is the best word that describes your mood right now? Would it be joy or anger?
Probably joy.
Joy.
I say, yeah, joyful.
Joy.
Oh, definitely joy.
A lot of joy.
Every time I come here, I just feel so happy just to know that there are so many people here who believe the same as me. Like, it's so easy to feel alone in this battle, but just to see everyone out here just with a smile on their face, it's an incredible feeling.
Fighting for the unborn babies that don't have a say and fighting for Christ, I am overcome with joy and peace in that.
Is your mood one of anger or joy?
Anger. There are a bunch of fake clinics coming up that are basically counseling centers that tell you to go ahead and keep the child.
Anger, depression.
I would say anger for me personally.
Very angry at the government. I don't think they care about women.
I actually feel pretty numb because this has been the situation in this country for a long time since the overturn of Roe v. Wade. But anger is a good place to put it.
What is a woman's greatest gift?
The ability to bear children. Being made in the image of God.
I think her ability to bear life, I think that's really beautiful because it's uniquely a woman's gift.
Motherhood. That's something unique to women, and only women can do that. Not men, not people who think that they are men, only women.
Oh, to be a mother. And now at our age, a grandmother.
And to have a child, when you don't have one, you don't know what you're missing.
Well, look at them right here, right? And her maternity, her yes, their greatest gift to the world is their openness to life.
Her ability to produce children and to be able to give birth to the next generation of people, I'd say. It's just a great gift.
What is a woman's greatest gift?
Ooh, I wasn't expecting a question like that.
I have no clue how to respond to that question.
I don't know. I've never thought about it.
I would say her brain.
To have the right of choice, to choose like men do.
Her ability to think freely for herself.
Not really qualified to answer that one.
True or false? Only women can be mothers.
True.
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 Oh, definitely true.
Be true.
True. Right.
That's true.
True.
Very true.
Men cannot be mothers.
Correct.
Men can be fathers, not mothers.
That's how that works.
I can't believe that's even a question, honestly. It's because abortion is such a horrific attack on femininity. I think that's a big part of why we have such a ridiculous question in the first place.
It still boggles my mind that we're literally living in the upside down where right is wrong and wrong is right. I never thought I would have to debate with someone as to they're just only being two genders, or it's crazy to me.
True or false? Only women could be moms.
I'll have to say false.
False.
I'd say false.
Because there are some trans people who identify as not women anymore, but they still have their biological capacity to have babies.
False. I think the definition of a mom varies greatly based on the person.
Really what children need is a parental figure, someone who's supportive and who gives unconditional love, and whether that's a man or a woman, one person or a whole group of people, I think it doesn't have to be just a woman, so false.
You know, traditionally it's been women, but it's a little expanded these days.
Do you like the fact that America is one nation under God?
Absolutely.
we're all God's children, and we believe that God is above us always.
Because that's how America was founded, and I think should stay. And if you look around, like right now, all of these people, most of these people are one nation under God, and I think that's beautiful.
We are one nation under God, whether you want to admit it or not.
Do you like the concept that America is one nation under God?
Yes.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I agree with that 100%.
In order to be a country, the United States of America, we need to be united, and to be united, we need to have a sovereign governor, and I think that is God himself. So without God, it's just chaos.
How do you feel about the notion that America is one nation under God?
That is one I've always had a struggle with.
I mean, I like to think that that was a different time and that we've evolved past that.
I think it's false.
I think it's largely irrelevant.
They added that, I think it was Eisenhower in the 50s. So I think they only added it to fight communism. So it's not really like, it doesn't really matter.
Do you feel comfortable that people call America one nation under God?
As long as they don't insist that I do, I'm fine with people saying that.
Or I used to put a lot of weight and thought into it, and now it's just, it's one nation that hopefully we can get our ducks in a row and get along.
In simple terms, what does abortion do?
Ends a life.
Abortion is murder.
Kills a baby.
Kills a child.
Kills another human being.
Takes away God's gift.
Murders innocent children. Deprives the women of the gift of motherhood.
And wrecks a family.
Abortion is the taking of an innocent human life.
It violates human rights. If we don't have the very right even to see the light of day, then we have no other rights.
As it stops the future.
What does abortion do?
Well, there's not a simple answer to that.
Abortion saves women's lives.
Abortion makes the baby no longer viable.
So, abortion allows a woman to decide what happens to her body once she becomes pregnant.
It ends an unwanted pregnancy.
Abortion gets rid of a fetus.
Abortion terminates a pregnancy. I mean, black and white, that's what it does.
Abortion bans our guns to go, hey, hey!
These two marches represent two Americas. One America loves God and defends moral values. The other America attacks moral values and undermines the family. There is a struggle for the soul of America. In this struggle between right and wrong, between the right to life and abortion, between truth and falsehood, which America will you fight for? Which march would you go to?